All right, y'all, we are going back today to something we've done only just a couple times here on the channel, and you guys keep wanting us to get back to it. But before we get into that, if you guys are new, we want to take some time and welcome you guys here to the channel, into the studio. You are here Monday through Sunday, 3 times a day with your boy Jay.
Hey, y'all, you're also here with your girl Amber, and today we have like the jack of all trades. So we did Marty Robbins, The Iron, and in that reaction, you guys let us know a few things about this man. He's a jack of all
many trades. Yeah.
So he's a singer, songwriter, actor, author, race car driver.
I guess there wasn't a lot Mr. Marty Robbins could not do.
So the song we're checking out today is titled Mr.Shorty.
We're ready to jump right into it. Make sure you guys like the video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss any of our daily uploads. Let's check out Mr. Shorty, Marty Robbins. Let's get it.
Nobody knew where he came from. They only knew he came in. Slowly he walked to the end of the bar and he ordered up 1 slug of gin. Well, I could see that he wasn't a large man. I could tell that he wasn't too tall. I judged him to be about 5'3", and his voice was a soft Texas drawl. Said he was needing some wages before he could ride for the West. Said he could do most all kind of work. Said he could ride with the best. There in his blue eyes was sadness that comes from the need of a friend. And though he tried, he still couldn't hide the loneliness there deep within. Said he would work through the winter for $30 a month and is bored. I started to say where he might land a job when a fella came in through the door. And I could tell he was looking for trouble, for the way that he came stomping in. He told me to leave Shorty there by himself, come down and wait on a man. The eyes of the little man narrowed, the smile disappeared from his face. Gone was the friendliness that I had seen, and a wild look of hate took its place. But the big one continued to mock him, and he told me that I had better go. Find him a couple of glasses of milk, and then maybe Shorty would grow. When the little man spoke, there was stillness. He made sure that everyone heard. Slowly he stepped away from the bar, and I still remember these words. Oh, it's plain that you're looking for trouble. Trouble's what I try to shun. If that's what you want, then that's what you'll get. 'Cause cowboy, we're both packing guns. His hand was already positioned.
Y'all know we love it. The storytelling. We love storytellers. And this right here, like, I love at the pace he's going. He's not in a rush to tell a story. You're getting every single little detail in it.
Yeah, it's great. One of the best storytellers also in the, older country setting, Johnny Cash, right? I love how he tells the story. Now, in this one, I feel like we are getting the full length of it. We know even to what face these men are making. When he said Shorty's eyes narrowed, like, we're getting, like, if you had an audiobook but sang to you beautifully with great music behind it, like, that's what it is. We're not skipping any part of the story. You feel like you're kind of sitting in the bar in the corner watching all of it happen.
Fly on the wall.
So I love when things are super descriptive. I love when you kind of just get to go into the song and feel like you're visually seeing and hearing everything that they're describing. And one thing that I think is really cool, other than his voice and the lyrics, I don't know if he's from El Paso, if maybe there's a song that was recommended that said El Paso, Texas, and that's why I'm associating it. But there's a hint of Spanish guitar. Like, the guitar has like just like a faint hint of that. So I love that paired in with that like very deep, tough country setting.
This is definitely a cool song. No rush, no pace. Getting the guitar work in it is beautiful.
Yeah.
The plucking they're doing is awesome.
Yeah.
His feet wide apart on the floor. I hadn't noticed, but there on his hip was a short-barreled bat 44. It was plain he was ready and waiting. He leaned a bit forward and said, "When you call me Shorty, say Mister, my friend. Maybe you'd rather be dead." In the room was a terrible silence as the big one stepped out on the floor. All drinking stopped and the tick of the clock said death would wait 10 seconds more. He cursed once or twice in a whisper, and he said with a snarl on his lips, "Nobody's mister to me, little man." And he grabbed for the gun on his hip. But the little man's hand was like lightning. The bat 44 was the same. The 44 spoke and he sent leaden smoke, 17 inches of flame. Oh, the big one had never cleared leather, beaten before he could start. A little round hole had appeared on his shirt. The bullet went clear through his heart. The little man stood there a moment, then holstered the bat 44. It's always this way, so I never stay. Slowly he walked out the door. Nobody knew where he came from. They won't forget he came by. They won't forget how a 44 gun one night made the difference in size. As for me, I'll remember the sadness shown in the eyes of the man. If we meet someday, you can bet I will say that it's me, Mr. Shorty, your friend.
Awesome.
That was so cool.
I was into it once.
Oh, yeah.
Once Shorty said, "Hey, we both packing." Okay. And I love it because Mr. Shorty was this tough spitfire of a man, right? You didn't mess with Shorty. He was also quick to the draw.
And the big guy said, "I don't call nobody Mr.
You know, you said
Shorty.
you could call me Mister," but I love it because my grandpa was tough as nails, ornery as can be. Worked. He was an oil-filled man his whole life, but just really, really cool, really tough, and you didn't mess with him. So when he talked about Mr. Shorty, I pictured Douglas in that moment because it was just like those personalities. They're really, really fun, but I love the story in this. I was into it. I love that we didn't skip a single detail, and Shorty walked out of there with his head held high.
And he's kind of mysterious. He said, "This is why I never stay anywhere long."
Yeah.
So he's from town to town, so don't mess with Mr. Shorty. But thank you guys so much for that suggestion. As we always send y'all out of here, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. And remember, every single day that you guys wake up, it is a blessing and that you are blessed. And for your new family members, to hit that subscribe button down below. We welcome you guys to the RSR family, but you have a goal every day just like we do. Let them know, Ma.
All right, y'all. All you have to do is go out in this beautiful world. Let's spread some light and spread some love by making somebody smile.
We love you guys. Till next time, we'll see y'all later.